How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarish, and today the cheap Lamborghini that I've been working on for more than 2 months is finally going on the road. I think I might need some luck. Wish me luck. First off, if any of you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys like it. And if you like it, consider subscribing, because I definitely love the products of my labor. It's actually our labor, because you guys help me along very, very much. This, of course, is my 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. It is the cheapest one in the country. It still is the cheapest one in the country. It's the cheapest running one in the country right now. And I have done a lot of work to it. I have, as you can see by the exposed body work here, I have installed and fabricated a twin turbo kit. Well, the twin turbo kit fabrication is done underneath. This stuff kind of came with the car, but I just jazzed it up a little bit. What I did that you guys didn't see, and hopefully I can get on camera before it really starts raining because we're about to have a thunderstorm, is this. This is an air-to-water intercooler tank, and this is basically a $60 Amazon air tank that I got, Amazon Prime, and I just had it aluminum welded by my welding Jedi Tony. This is a very, very awesome piece. I put some 10AN fittings right here. That goes into the air-to-water intercooler. This is all wrapped with the DEI wrap. This is gold to match the gold here, but underneath we have black, and this is fiberglass insulated because it does run next to the exhaust down there. This actually will get coated sometime, but I just wanted to make sure that for the purposes of this shakedown run that we can just make it work without too much hassle. Check this out, guys. This is a very, very good looking setup. I will be putting on the back bumper. I will be putting on a upgraded back bumper, but for now, I'm just gonna run what I brung. But check this out. This is the baller pipe. Just looks so baller. This was custom welded by Tony, and this was ceramic coated by Performance Coat in Orlando. So this is a silver and this is a black, and both of these are good up to 2,000 degrees. So that should reflect a lot of heat, and especially because the intercooler is right here, I want to make sure that it doesn't get hotter than it needs to be. I also have turbo blankets, but I haven't installed them just yet. With this, I actually did a little work with the wire wheel, and I cleaned all this up. This used to be black, and then I painted it white, and that looked really, really bad, so I just got it the stock color. It was a lot of work. It's a labor of love, but I think it looks really, really good. Now, I haven't actually driven this yet. The only thing I've done is take it out of my garage and put it in my driveway, and I am very, very anxious and scared and nervous and all those things, because right now we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. We're in the middle of about to have a thunderstorm, and I'm not going to have any other time to try this. We're gonna have to get our boogie on because the top doesn't work, and also, as you can tell, I don't have a trunk or a hood. I don't know what this is called. My radio still is not connected, and I am looking for a solution for that, and my interior is already getting pretty wet, so I think I have to get a move on. Before we do that, I have to pick up a few things. Okay, what I need is this, because, well, to be honest, it's a Lamborghini, and I did build it in my garage, so you never know. And also a torque wrench, because I did just put these on with the impact gun, but I'm gonna need to torque them to spec. So we just make sure that these guys are good and tight. Awesome. All right, everybody, I apologize for the abruptness of the video. I know it's probably going to be one of the shorter ones, but I just wanted to show you guys what it was like, and also I want to show you the fact that this is indeed not rehearsed, not scripted, not any of that, because we don't have a lot of time, and I have a lot of work to do on this car. So I'm actually really, really nervous. Those of you out there that can give me a little fingers crossed, just give me a little fingers crossed, just morally, because I'm gonna need it. So start up, let's hope it goes well. Okay, all right. Lights on, windshield wipers on, and top down, which is exactly how you'd want it to be. Okay, put it in first. Let's see how the ooh, that's That's a grabby clutch. So this thing is yelling at me saying the soft top is not secure. I think we're gonna run what we brung here. Can we get out of my driveway? Yes. Oops. Feather the clutch a little bit. Ooh. You gotta give it a little bit of clutch. Ooh, second gear. First time driving a Lambo and it's raining now. Ooh, some back crackles there. It's also very hot, so I'm sweating. But you guys, this is all normal to you. Oh. All right. Oh, and it died again. I'm gonna need to work on that tune. All right, I'm just gonna take it down one road and we're gonna see. I'm not gonna go crazy. This is just a shakedown run. This is just to make sure that everything's working as it should. Let's see if we can go through some gears. Second, third. Fourth. I'm also looking at my temperatures here to make sure everything's okay. Everything seems fine. I don't want to push it at all. I'm in fifth gear, let's try sixth. All right. Ooh. It really revs up a lot when you give it just the slightest bit of throttle. And I can hear those turbos going in the background. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. The audio's probably not that great on the camera. all right. Wow. This thing is actually pretty fast. I wasn't going into any boost, anything like that, because I don't know what this car is capable of, right? Now let's just turn around. That first gear engagement is a heck of a thing. Okay. So this thing drives okay. It's not bad. All right. Okay. Oh my God. All right. That is fast, ladies and gentlemen. That was just getting into boost. Now I have to get this car tuned, obviously, because there's some funky things going on with this with this idle, but oh my Lord. That clutch is also really, really grabby. So I have to fix a lot of stuff. My heart is pounding out of my chest. I can't tell you how much this means to me to be driving the car that I've been working on for so long. It is not ready by any stretch of the imagination. It is not, but it is, at least it's drivable, and I can start the process to get this thing to the 1,000 horsepower monster that I know it can be. Now hopefully nothing's on fire behind me. I don't see anything. I see all the, other than the soft top not secure thing, it's not giving me any warnings. The oil pressure is fine. Temperatures are fine there. Everything looks like looks pretty good. Wow. If you can tell by my face how excited I am. Wow, you can hear the turbos behind me. This thing is gonna be the most awesome car ever. And of course, it died again. I'm gonna have to work on that clutch. I don't know why it's really hard. To grab in first gear, it's super, super hard. All right, now it's time, I think it's time to park this thing because the rain is actually coming down and I don't want any of the electronic components to get wet. But guys, she's ready, she's on the road, and I'm so happy. Okay guys, just so you don't think that I'm faking any part of this, this is how impromptu this drive was. I forgot all my tools and stuff in the cowl of this car. It's a wonder that they didn't all fly all over the road. But if you listen, you'll hear a whirring sound. And that whirring is the pump that I put in there. It's actually a Stewart EMP WP29. And it is a very, very good intercooler pump. And what that does is that pump is like a fire hose, and it goes all the way back here to this tank. And the tank, let's see if I can take this cap off. The tank should have water going through it right now, and it does. Look at that. Not sure how cold it is or how warm it is. Actually, it's nice and warm. I'd say it's about room temperature, which is really, really good. That means the intercooler system is doing its job. And yeah, we will get that a little bit colder. We will have a killer chiller, which uses the AC system, but that is coming up later. Right now, this is all done, and it is good to go as is. Actually, let me show you how I did the intercooler heat exchanger setup. Right down here, not sure if you guys can see that at all, but in that hole right there is my heat exchanger, and that is what's cooling the water to air intercooler, and that's going to make lots and lots of boost possible for this car. We pop the hood here. So much room for activities. So I took out this entire thing just so we can see if something's working and something isn't, and you can hear that pump. It's actually down here. Here's the wiring for the pump. I made sure to put a fuse, a 30 amp fuse, and it goes directly to the battery. And there is a wire going to the fuse box, and that goes in there. I just temporarily zip tied the remote reservoirs for the JRZ RS Pro shocks. I will have a more permanent home for them when I put everything here, when I finish the install here. But everything looks really, really good. It doesn't look like anything's broken, like anything's busted, nothing's leaking, and this thing should be good to go. Now all I need is, I need some tuning. Right now I need a lot of tuning because this thing idles really rich and it runs really rich, and I've been doing some research with the Cyvex S12 unit that's in this car, and I've been using my laptop to sort of kind of play with it, but I haven't changed anything because I don't know what I'm doing. So I do have a person that can help with that, but again, this is something that I have no idea about, and I want to make sure I do it right. I do it right the first time. So I'm just going to have to wait on that. For the rest of the week, it's going to be just buttoning everything here up. It's going to make sure, well, I'm going to be making sure that things work. I want to see what the problem with the top is, why this isn't working. I want to see why the front lift isn't working. That is a very, very major thing because I do want to get over speed bumps and I don't want to wreck the front end. And then at the end of the week, I may be taking this to a body shop. So there's going to be a lot of updates in this week. I did want to have it over to Cletus McFarland's shop to get some dyno tuning done, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen this week just because I have so much more to do and I don't know if I can get this on a trailer because of that front lift thing. So guys, I am very, very proud of what we have accomplished here. This is a running and driving twin turbo 6-speed Lamborghini. Has a few little odds and ends that need taken care of. Well, more than a few little odds and ends, but it's running. Nothing is broken, nothing is leaking, and it's going to be very, very fast. Yeah, just thinking about how that drive went. It's a very, very good first drive. So I want to make sure that you guys are up to date with everything. I know I haven't been giving you videos every day, like I've said a long time ago, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to have everyday videos, well, every single weekday. And if I can't make it, if I can't do a video, then I will let you know. I will keep you guys updated. Sorry that it took so long to do all this. I mean, these things do take quite a long time, but I think the progress is well worth it. Man, this thing is awesome. So I think that's going to be it. Right now, I'm going to clean my garage because my garage is worse than filthy. There are tools and garbage and parts strewn everywhere, so I have to take some time and clean that up. I know you guys have been saying that I should do that for a while, and now I'm going to have a little bit of time. So yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. But you guys can rest assured that this project is going to get worked on. I really love it. If you'd like to contact me for any reason, you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, you can do so at TheRealTavarish. That is Instagram and Twitter. Facebook.com/AskTavarish and AskTavarish@gmail.com is my email. And yeah, keep sending me emails, guys. I love it when you give me tips on this car and give me well wishes and all that sort of stuff. It's really, really good. It's very encouraging. Thank you so much. If you want to listen to me talk on a podcast about cars, including this one, you can do so at the Wrench Everyday Podcast. The link for that will be in the description below. Big shout out to Performance Coat for giving me their awesome 2000 degree coating on my awesome exhaust, and also shout out to DEI for just blinging out my engine bay and also making it a little bit more heat resistant and giving it a longer life. So big shout out to them. All that will be in the description below. But until next time, this is me telling you that on cars like this that are now on their way to becoming 1,000 horsepower beasts, you guys need to wrench every day. Woo.